Hey guys, what's up? It's Bella. I've got something a little bit different for you today. I thought I would show you my completed Bluebird journal that I've been working on. This one has been going for a while. Every now and then I come back to it and just do some pages. I might leave it for a few weeks, a few months, and then come back and do a whole chunk of it. And I literally just finished it yesterday, which was New Year's Eve, and today is New Year's Day. So happy New Year's, everybody. So to start with, most of these papers are from the Kaisercraft Wandering Ivy collection, which is what this front cover is on the background. I've kept it pretty basic, pretty simple. The front, I've used a bluebird from a calendar which I had last year, and just some clocks also from that Kaisercraft Wandering Ivy collection. It's got 3 signatures in it. I've stitched them into the spine directly, and I think it gives the journal a nice look to it. It's not actually that noticeable either, so yeah, I like that about it too. I also made this little charm to go on the side of it. It's got a feather and a couple of beads. Once again, pretty basic. Okay, at the start we've got the inside cover made of fabric, and I've just stuck on a few embellishments up at the top here with a library card pocket down the bottom and the start and finish date of the journal. The first page has this little tuck spot and a space for journaling. And all throughout the book you'll see these little tiny birds. I've tried to add bird elements on each page. This page up the top here, my favourite things. And you can actually tuck a little note in there if you like. I've also embossed this gold clock onto the page. Here we just have a little tag and another little pocket and some journaling space. The back of this is actually a decoupaged piece of paper with white tissue paper. That's the first time I've ever used that technique. I didn't particularly like how it came out, which is why I stuck something over the top of it. Next up, we've got a really large tag, some stamping down the bottom, and just a clock sticker on the back, and also some stamped images at the back. Blank page. This one has some texture paste, which I tried out with a stenciling up the top, and then I've just added a bird image and a little embellishment there, and some cheesecloth here. Here we've got another little pocket down the bottom and some gold embossing at the top. Here's just a little tag I've made with an eyelet up the top and some lace. And you can twist the pages to write on it. And there's also more space at the back. This next page I've just made a collage with a bird and some other little bits and pieces on the side here. Live the life you have imagined, and a little sewn on tag. All of the pages are sewn around as well, and they're also all tea dyed. This particular tag here, I think I got this from the Graphics Fairy download. And I just made a tag out of that image. Here, a little tuck spot at the top, and another little journaling tag. At the back here, I've used my Kaiser mist spray just to give it a little bit of extra interest. And another little sewn on tab. Here we've got another little journaling card, and I loved this image at the back because it says the Bluebird Echo on it. I thought that was really great for this journal. And at the top, just another little tag. Here we've just got another little tag with a side tuck spot. And this is actually a wedding invitation envelope. I've got a whole stack of these and I love the colour of them. So that went really well. And just a little tag I made up myself. Some stamping on the back. And the lace belly band across the side. This was another Graphics Fairy image, which I've made into a tag. Some embossing up at the top corner and also some embossing on this blank page. This one has a couple of little pockets, and these two tags in the pockets, I've actually got a tutorial on how I made these. So if you wanted to check out that, please feel free to. There's a lot of mixed media on here. I've got texture paste, I've got gesso, I've got glued on embellishments, and I've got Kaiser mist sprays on it as well. Here's just a blank page, which is good for writing space, and a side pocket in here with a journaling card that I've made. And both of these are actually from a really old vintage newspaper. I've just cut them out, they're just advertisements, and stuck them on. I thought that looked really nice with a couple of birds on there, of course. And onto the next signature. There's just a page with a lovely bird on it and some writing space and some stamping. Here we've just got a side tuck, some more writing space, and another image from the Graphics Fairy. This is from the Graphics Fairy as well. Made it into a pocket, that image. And then this particular saying is also from the Kaisercraft Wandering Ivy collection. And I've sewed around that too, zigzag stitch. Here is a little booklet that I made. It's just got some gold Kaiser mist on the pages. And on the background, I've got a texture stamp that has been gold embossed. And I love this page as well. It's got some stenciling with green ink. Here is a little fold out booklet that I made. These papers from Wandering Ivy Kaisercraft are just so beautiful. I love the blues and the whites, how they go so well with each other. And also it complements lace very nicely as well. This is another tag that I made in my tutorial video. That's just got a black embossed clock on it with textured background. Stamped image on the back. Just a journaling card. And I've also got some platinum embossing down the bottom corner and stamp Every Moment Matters. Another tag from my tutorial video, Live in the Moment. And some stenciling on the side. And this is just a little card which I made. It's got some tracing paper at the top. It's the friends we meet along the way that help us appreciate the journey. And it's got a black embossed bird and a cute little pull-out tab, So Blessed, with a door and a couple of stickers on the back. And that just slides in there. And some stamping on the back. We've got a belly band on this page and another little card. This was a public domain image that I found. And this particular page, I love how the tea dyed came out because it is so kind of muted and a really soft colour to it. So I wanted to keep that page blank. I just did a stamp here. It's got a feather, some cheesecloth and a little sentiment. Together is a beautiful place to be. Another tag, I think this was from my tutorial as well. And it's got some stenciling on the side and some beautiful bird images in grey that you can see. Here we've got a lace band and just another little journaling spot. Here, this is a pocket. It's got tracing paper, and here's another little card for writing. And a few of these embellishments and bits and pieces I have are also from the Kaisercraft Anthology collection. It works well with the bird theme. I love this page on the side as well. That picture of the bird, one of my favourites, with the musical notes down the bottom. And just another tag. And there's a lace tuck spot here with a bit about birds on the back. And another bird tuck spot with some information about that particular breed of bird. Some writing space on the back. This one is one of my favourite pages here. It's a large pocket page. And it's also got these two little pockets inside that you can put cards in and little tags. And on each one I've just used a sticker with a couple of words that you can use as inspiration. On this middle page, it's just got a little tuck spot at the bird's head for a little note card. And I've done a lot of texture stamping around the outside of it. Here is a fold out bird image. I absolutely love this image. It's from one of the bird books that I own, and I thought it would be a really great spot just to highlight how pretty it is. On the side here, I've got two book page pockets. These book pages are from a really old book that I have, so most of the yellowing is already on the pages itself, but I did use a little bit of extra ink just to make it look that little bit older. This page has a lace flip over and I've got some embellishments at the top there and also a button. There's a little pocket inside. A friend is the nicest thing you can have and one of the best things you can be. And it's just got a little tag inside. This page has embossed gold birds on it along with some musical notes. And this is one of the pages I absolutely love as well. I just made a pocket at the bottom with some different coloured paper for the inside and also stitched around the edges here with lace and glued down a button. And this little cute bird book has some lace ties on the side. And it's just got 3 blank pages that you can write in. Here is another pocket made from tracing paper, which I've sewn into the journal, and just another journaling card with some lace accents and some musical paper. And the back page, just some writing. The best thing about memories is making them. I've also made this little pocket for the back cover. It's just made out of vellum and it's got a couple of little cards inside as well that you can write on. This little chipboard bird I painted black. I thought that gave it a good contrast against the busy background of the fabric. And I don't think I showed you one of the journaling cards at the front. I'm not sure if I showed you that one. Might have. And there you have it, guys. That is 24 decorated handmade pages by myself, all tea dyed, all sewn around the edges, corner rounded and inked. And yeah, just embellished by myself from videos I've seen on YouTube and also my own ideas. There's not really one channel that's given me inspiration. They all kind of have. I've picked up little tips and tricks along the way. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this flip through, and please stay with me on my channel for my next flip through. I still do need to make a few more journals, but as soon as I make them, I will be showing you guys as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.